गुड आफ्टरनून फ्रेंड्स। जैसे कि आप लोगों को पता है कि आज का दिन हमारे लिए बहुत ही स्पेशल है और ये इवेंट को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए हमारे सारे सीनियर ऑफिसर्स, हमारे डीन्स, हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट्स, फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैव गिवन एवरीथिंग फॉर लास्ट 10 days एंड लिटरली पीपल आर वर्किंग ऑन ग्राउंड लिटरली डे एंड नाइट। और उसके बाद ये जो इवेंट है, ये द वेरी पर्पस ऑफ दिस इवेंट, द बेनिफिशियरीज जो है वो हमारे गवर्नमेंट इंजीनियरिंग। तो जो परिकल्पना ये थी कि आईआईटी इंदौर के सैटेलाइट कैंपस या एक डीप टेक रिसर्च सेंटर उज्जैन में खोला जाएगा, उसी डायरेक्शन में ये फर्स्ट स्टेप है। और इस डायरेक्शन में हमने जो पहला कदम हम लोगों ने लिया आईआईटी इंदौर की तरफ से, हमें एक लिमिटेड स्पेस दिया गया और उसमें 3 लेबोरेटरी डेवलप करना था, जो कि आप लोगों ने सक्सेसफुली किया है। बहुत ही कम टाइम में एक प्रोजेक्ट कैसे सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूट किया जा सकता है, ये उसका एक केस स्टडी है। इसके साथ साथ जो टेक्नोलॉजी इवेंट मेला जो अभी ये लगाया गया, ये भी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए है। सो हमारा अल्टीमेट जो कस्टमर है वो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स हैं। उनके टीचिंग और लर्निंग में वैल्यू एडिशन करने के लिए आज का इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया था। ये एक अलग मैटर है कि किसी विशेष एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव रीजन की वजह से आज ऑनरेबल शिक्षा मंत्री जी, केंद्र सरकार और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी, मध्य प्रदेश शासन यहाँ नहीं आ पाए, बट वो एक इवेंट है। बट हमारे जो वेरी पर्पस है एकेडमिक और रिसर्च का है, उसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए हमने ये चालू किया और इसके साथ आगे सिर्फ स्पीड और स्केल में ये ग्रो और डेवलप किया जाएगा। इसलिए जितने भी लोग यहाँ इसमें कंट्रीब्यूट किए, उनमें से बहुत लोग यहाँ आज प्रेजेंट नहीं है, बट मैं पर्सनल लेवल पे और इंस्टीट्यूट की तरफ से उनको बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। साथ में थैंक यू। साथ में आप लोगों का मोटिवेशन बढ़ाने के लिए डायरेक्टर साहब खुद यहाँ उपस्थित है और हमारे सारे सीनियर डीन्स यहाँ प्रेजेंट है, हेड्स ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट प्रेजेंट है। तो मैं पहले रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जो लैब्स के इंचार्ज है, ऑल प्रोफेसर्स, दे में प्लीज कम हियर एंड शेयर अबाउट देयर एक्सपीरियंस। और उसके बाद मैं डायरेक्टर साहब से आग्रह करूंगा कि वो हमें 2 शब्द मोटिवेशन का बताएं, ताकि यहाँ से हमारे कदम रुके नहीं और स्पीड और स्केल के साथ आगे बढ़े। थैंक यू। मैं रिक्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर देशमुख प्लीज।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। एंड आज जो यहाँ पर हम गवर्नमेंट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज उज्जैन में जो मेकर स्पेस लैब बनाई हुई है, इसका इनिशिएशन तो काफ़ी पहले ही हुआ था। सर ने कहा था कि लाइक हमें बच्चों के साथ कुछ करना है, और इसी श्रृंखला में हम लोगों ने ये मेकर स्पेस लैब शुरू की है। प्रोसेस पहले शुरू हो गई। बच्चों को 20 से 22 बच्चों को ऑलरेडी हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग दिया है, और हम लोग चाहेंगे कि लाइक इसके बाद हम लोग यहाँ पर प्रॉपरली इस तरफ काम करते रहे। हम सब लोगों को बधाई देते हैं और आप सब बच्चों को रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि लाइक यूटिलाइजेशन करें। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर। मैं रिक्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर पलानी प्लीज। सर का यहाँ लेजर इंजीनियरिंग का लैब सर के टीम ने सेटअप किया, सो आई रिक्वेस्ट हिम टू शेयर फ्यू वर्ड्स अबाउट द लैब्स एंड द लैब सेटअप रिलेटेड challenges.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to one and all. It's a nice experience over here, and most of the students also got a first-hand, hands-on experience in developing a small setups over here. Okay, it was a nice interaction. They will also get more experience in such kind of, by involving in such kind of activities. And I would like to invite all the students and the faculties to visit the laboratory. So we have developed these setups are not a ready-madely available setup. These are some kind of customized setup, so that students will get benefited out of it. So I wish you all the best, and some more expansion are in the pipe. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, the most important attraction of this lab complex is Astro lab. So I request Professor Avirup, sir, please. His team has proved how a replica can be created within few days. Sir, please.
I think I thank all the students of astronomy. I mean, they have been working day and night. Dr. Suman Majumdar also were here for a long time, and Abhijit Datta and his team has worked really well. So this is a concept that we wanted to develop, this exciting thing of astronomy and space, and bring some very critical technology to the school and engineering school students here in Ujjain also. So sir has allowed us to be here, and really it's a very wonderful platform. I hope it is utilized well. Overnight we have set it up, I mean, last 3-4 days. I think it will be utilized well. Yeah, I think the college engineering students should come and visit it and make use of it. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Within us, we have Dean of Infrastructure Development. He will now share his thoughts about a huge infrastructure which will come up with almost 100 acres of land in this premises. So, Deep Tech Research Center of Ujjain, which is coming up. Now, I request Dean of Administration, Professor Manish, to share his thoughts. Sir, please.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I think the team has done wonderful work in last 2 days. I just had a meeting with faculty of civil engineering, Ujjain Engineering College. They all faculty were there for last half an hour, and we have discussed how this place has been changed in last 3 days. They all have appreciated our efforts. And I have also enumerated that 100-acre lands will come probably in a few weeks or few months' time, and then we will develop the hostels, academic pods, and all kind of buildings. So with all your supports, we would like to thank Director Sir and the Star. Thank you so much. And I think we have done wonderfully well by developing this complex. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. हमारे टीम में से कुछ लोगों ने ये कहा कि सर ये तो एस्ट्रो और लैब नहीं लग रहा है, ये तो कायाकल्प लैब लग रहा है. Because the way we received the infrastructure, lot of value addition was done. It is almost upgraded, I should say, in every sense. So thank you very much, IDEO team. All those people who have worked hard starting from scratches, I convey my sincere gratitude to them that you people have proved that time is not a constraint to us, resource is not a constraint to us. With a team, we can perform better, we will do better. Sir, we assure you that we'll take forward your thoughts. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Sir was awake till night 3 a.m. Monitoring things, how things are going. So I really appreciate my salute to you, sir. The team is eagerly waiting for your words of wisdom. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, what it is? Afternoon? Yeah, good afternoon now. Since morning, we were trying to see what can be done, but I think it has become afternoon also. The philosophy of this whole exercise is that how institute like IIT can become a national institution. And it is not like we are bound in the, boundary walls of the institute, but, we have to reach out to the people, we have to go to the large number of people and benefit them. How our technologies, how our knowledge actually benefits a large number of students, large number of entrepreneurs, large number of companies, industries, and whatever, there is no limit for the growth of the institutes like IIT. And that is why they are called as the institutes of national importance. That is where we have to really benefit every person in the society, and how that we can do. So this is one particular step towards that center. So our objective of the whole center here is to carry out, to bring all the technologies which are at IIT Indore to here in Ujjain, and work on those technologies, develop the products, and take those products out from this particular institute, from this particular center to the wherever it is. This can be technologies for rural, technologies for climate, technologies for whatever, whichever field. So right now we have a booklet of about 150 technologies which are developed in various stages of in the institute. We would like to bring them here and take them forward. So that is the concept of this center. Now that concept will take at least a couple of years to realize, and infrastructure to build and all those things. But as the first step, we are building this particular center where experiential learning, they learn by experience. That's the main concept. That all the students of engineering college here, they can learn by experience, by doing something by hand. These days, earlier, before the computer's evolution, the only way by which a human can express himself or herself is by doing something. by singing a song or by playing an instrument or by sculpting a statue or by painting, you always used to express by means of doing some activity by hands. And slowly with the evolution of the computers, those skill which is the most important skill, is actually going down, and students are not used to doing the things by their hands. And that is where we started a makerspace at IIT Indore, and which is a kind of a big hit now. And all the first year students actually take part, and they develop so many most advanced, robots and most advanced drones, and so many things they are actually developing. And the same way, in the same spirit, we want to establish, we are establishing a makerspace laboratory here, so that the students can, start working with their hands. It is not necessary that they know everything. They can come here, learn, and start using and start applying those things. And that is where this makerspace is primarily for the students of the engineering college. I've been talking to the principal of the college so that, this can be an integral part of their curriculum, how the course, how these laboratories, all the three laboratories, how they can be a part of their curriculum. That is not a stopping. The students, I welcome all of them to come with the project ideas, what projects you have in mind, what thought processes you have, and you want to convert them into reality. Yes, our labs are available for you students. So slowly, we will formalize this. We will actually bring them into this syllabus, but our training for the students, our training for everything will continue to grow. Yet one another important aspect of our center is entrepreneurship. I think nobody has talked about that last word of entrepreneurship. That word of entrepreneurship is going to, all these laboratories are going to motivate the students towards entrepreneurship. For that purpose, we are going to run courses here for the students of the colleges, not only for this college, but from all the surrounding colleges. And then we hold some kind of boot camps and try to make them learn about what is the entrepreneurship. And if you try to learn about entrepreneurship, you have some ideas and you want to develop those, you want to make a prototype. Yes, our laboratories are available for that purpose. So it's a very long process of developing from product to prototype, and then prototype, taking it, making it more viable, and making it outside, taking it out of the institute. It's a long process, but one has to start that particular process, and that is where we are here. That today we have taken this baby step to start this center. We call it as Elite Center. Elite means what? Very special. So this is a very special center of IIT Indore, which is here to help support the college students here, as well as our students also will get trained by training them. They want to develop something, they will also be developing. And there is a bigger plan which is evolving of the whole Center for the Deep Tech Research and Discovery. So that's also a bigger center which will come. Professor Manish has already told. So that process is there. That will take about a year's time to develop. But one most important part is that you all people have done a huge amount of work. I think these kinds of emergencies are sometimes needed, because that will help us to uh, demonstrate that what kind of potential we have. What can we do within 1 week? We can we can show, and that is where such emergencies and such things are required, that we test ourselves, that how much capacity we have. I think apart from the developing the space, cleaning the whole area, to building the laboratory, bringing the equipment, some of the equipments are bought, some of them are transferred. God only knows what 7-8 days we have done. But I think that's where we can show that this is the thing which we can do within 7 or 8 days. And I think that gives us a lot of confidence in our abilities, and as well as our teamwork. That is where the most important thing is, that our teamwork is so good that within 8 days we are able to establish a center at a very remote location which is away from the institute. hats off to all your efforts. Thank you very much for your your efforts. I was just I was in the interviews and not able to come any point of time. Whole days were going in interviews. Whatever during lunchtime, I was calling deans and talking to them, or calling Hotaji and talking to him. But I think that is we can realize that we have a great potential, and there is a huge task which is coming up. Is the Center for the Deep Tech Research and Discovery Campus which we want to establish, and that campus is not only for one institute, but it's for the whole Madhya Pradesh or whole nation. That's going to be a unique model in the nation itself. That is not there anywhere in the country. Our Deep Tech Research and Discovery Campus is not there anywhere. Many IITs have come and they have tried to establish such kind of campuses, but they have not been able to do it. And I'm sure with our team's efforts, we will be able to do a great campus in this institution, which will benefit many. I mean, that is where we want to reach out to every person in the society. That's where our objective is. The last point is that, but the most important part is that because of certain commitments, I think the dignitaries have not been able to manage. If IIT director is busy, you know how much I am busy, then you can imagine the national leaders could be how much busy they could be. You know, they are having hundreds and thousands of stakeholders. Our stakeholders are our students, faculty, and staff, and some of the new stakeholders we are actually now taking into account. But the dignitaries have national level, state level stakeholders, people from all set of the society. They are far involved in many activities, and they could not manage to come together. But nevertheless, this has helped us to put forward our best foot forward, and that's thanks to your efforts. We have been able to manage with the shortest possible time. And next time, I am going to tell you that you have to do the same work in 3 days. Are you ready? It will happen like that. The next time, the emergency will be so much that in 3 days you will have to come and start everything, and it will be probably inaugurated. So that is going to happen. Keep that in mind. So next type will be the 3 days program and 3 days crash course and do everything in 3 days. So again, thank you. I think Hotaji has taken good care of you. He has arranged lunch also for all of you. So I think you can have lunch and then you can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us 72 hours on the next round. Are you ready? They are, sir. Sir, as you have rightly pointed out that making labs for students, reaching out to common people, industries, entrepreneurship is all about Jnanam Sarvajan Hitaya. So I request, sir, a request has come that our research spectrum is ready, and there cannot be a better occasion to release. So I request Professor Palani to please come on dice. I request all faculty members, professors, and heads of department present here, deans, kindly join it. Dr. Archana, please. Dr. Suman is available here from astronomy department. So please come and diet, sir.
टास्क के लिए कस्टमाइज प्रोग्राम को विकसित करने के लिए भी करता है। संस्थान के फैकल्टी और छात्रों द्वारा 108 टेक्नोलॉजीज विकसित की गई हैं। साथ ही इसने ये सुनिश्चित किया है कि छात्रों को राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर प्लेसमेंट मिले। Think globally, act globally.
So those who do not know, so these volumes contain all the award-winning technologies of the institutes. So best research papers and best technologies are summarized in the form of pictures and short text in this volume. So I'm very happy that Professor Palani and his team is able to go to third volume. Last time, for a few years ago, it has started. It started with volume 1 and it ended with volume 1 only. But this year, I think with the persistent efforts of Professor Palani and his team, I think we have gone to third volume. The fourth volume is also ready, I believe, because these are award-winning papers. Again, this year we have given 16, 17 awards to the faculty members for their great research, and 7 technology awards we have given. So those technology awards and this will come into this each volume as an abstract, graphical abstract. So now we have to just compile them into a format and publish this. And this is also available on our internet site. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. With this, I would like to announce that the stalls will remain open for a few more hours, and all the students and faculty members of Government Engineering College may kindly visit. They are already there. So please keep it open. All the volunteers who are in stall and in stage and other activities, their lunch is arranged in the control room. Kindly collect. And around 3 o'clock, sir, we may start dismantling. So another couple of hours, we'll keep our facilities open and then we'll close. I request all the members to take care of the logistic part, because safely our equipment and our people should reach safely. And sir, security has taken over with all the control room facility here. So everything is accessed from here up to the campus online, and internet facility is on. And I request all the lab in charge to make sure that their labs are properly locked, and contact numbers will be available for college students to visit. And as sir has advised us that a core committee with the college will be formed very shortly, and our respective faculty members will be in close coordination to take it forward. I sincerely express my gratitude and thanks on behalf of the institute to everyone who are present here and everyone who has contributed day in and day out. Thank you very much. Special thanks to Madam Anjali to come all the way. Thank you, Health Center, IDO, Horticulture, and the entire team of transport who made all the arrangements, the housekeeping team, hospitality. They are working day in, day out, and people who are creating all the creative works behind the screen. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, team IIT Indore. Security team, special thanks to CSO and his entire team. IDO maintenance was completely here. So thank you, everyone. If I have forgotten everybody's name, kindly excuse. And I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience for not having the official program, but we will wait for the big bang very soon. Thank you. Jai Hind.